Hello, I'm Matt, and we've got the Dune 3 trailer. Massive fan of the 80s version. Really liked the miniseries. I know it was a bit cringe in parts, well, very cringe. Some of the acting was terrible, and that included Susan Sarandon. I mean, Jesus. But I liked it. The Denis Villeneuve films, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think they marry up the books really well. I know there's some liberties with the fact that Alia is not even born yet. Chani is a little bit sort of antagonistic. It is what it is. But I'm a big fan, so I'm looking forward to the third installment, even though it's probably going to be the more grim of the three. And that includes the first one, where it doesn't really end. It's just, yeah, everyone's dead. So let's take a look.
If we have a girl, what will we name her?
Her name should be Ghanima. She would need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto. So he would
Father, the sleeper has awakened.
have the wisdom of his grandfather.
War feeds on itself. The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back.
Robert Pattinson. Is he the Cyrax?
I'm doing the best I can to protect my family.
Were they actually fighting, or were they just allowing themselves to be killed? Because they were barely moving there.
How did Father do it?
Your father never started a war.
She does a lot of whispering in Dune, I've noticed. Like Gollum, not Gollum. Basically, Duncan Idaho's clone, who is the longest. What is he? The longest character? I think he's the only character who survives the entire story. Obviously, not for the backstories about all the way back to the Bene Gesserit and all that stuff, but from the Dune trilogy and then onwards, Children of Dune, all the way on to the Emperor. God Emperor, I think Duncan Idaho still exists.
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
Twenty 26. No, I'm really looking forward to it. I wonder if Hans Zimmer's going to be dropping some more absolute bangers. The fact that the rule meant he couldn't submit his work for the Oscars because it didn't have is it more than 40% deviation from the original film? Shit rule. Because he would have mopped up for the soundtrack for the Dune 2. So yeah, looking forward to this one. I wonder if they'll ever do an adaptation of Children of Dune, which it's a little harder to do, I think, in a film series, but they've done really well with this trilogy. So, and I've not seen the third, but I know for a fact it's going to be great. So yeah, let me know what you think. See you on the next one. Cheers.